In this segment we're going to show you the different types of shear beams and how they're used with accessories. Here we have 3 shear beams, all 2.5 ton capacities. This is a low profile LS series, a PT5000 rectangular shear beam, and the PSB, which has an inbuilt step. Very important because this is the area where the shear beam deflects from, and we call that the support length. In the shear beam specifications you'll find the support length shown here. This is very important because the shear beam will deflect from this area, and usually with rectangular shear beams, shims are used. Here we're showing you the PSB and the LS, both in their own mounting arrangements. The top part of the mount has a swivel motion for free weighing and also provides good accuracy. This is where the load cell deflects from again. It's the support length, and in the LS you can see the support length is done with the mounting here, the mounting block. The free motion is supplied by a spherical washer, which gives you a free motion weighing like that. We're going to show you some other mounting arrangements with a load button and a load socket. The load button is inserted into the load hole of the load cell, and then the socket is placed on the application, and again this gives you a free motion movement for good weighing accuracy. For the smaller type of shear beams, such as the 1 ton load cell, the load button is screwed in with a thread, and again a smaller socket is used. The load on the shear beam should always go in one direction, as shown with the arrow here. In this case we have a load button and load socket, and again the load is going through the load hole of the shear beam in one direction, as shown by the arrow at the end. When using a swivel foot, however, the shear beam can be turned upside down, so the load will still go in the same direction once the shear beam is mounted onto the application. You can see here the deflection point, and the load is going this way once installed. Here we have a suggested mounting arrangement using the LS shear beam. Shown here is the weighing application, or the platform, a load socket, a load button in the load hole of the LS shear beam, mounting bolts, and here you see the spacer plate, and this again is very important for the deflection point of the shear beam to work properly.